One love, one love, one love.
If you come, you have to come and talk about this issue. What's that?
One love. Come. Charlie, your group, FOKN. How do you say the acronym? Forking.
Yeah.
Okay.
One love.
Wait. Wanlov the Kubolor. Member
don't go there. One love.
Forking.
Morning to you.
Forking.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We have a conversation. We're talking about monies and relationships. And somebody wrote to us. Can I talk to you and not hear the guitar?
Yes.
Thank you. We were just wrapping up when you entered.
Yes.
And I guess maybe it's God that brought you at this particular point. Because maybe what you would say, will probably be what Senam, who wrote to us, is looking for.
Oh, okay.
So her husband, before they got married, had promised to take care of everything in the home. Like, take care of her, take care of everything. And then now they're married. The man earns a lot more.
Yes.
She earns less than the man, but the man says she should use her money, her salary, as chop money, whilst he takes care of other businesses. I wonder what you make of that.
She's used her salary.
Yes, for chop money.
So she makes her own money.
Exactly.
And yeah, we have to know more about how they are spending too. She has to give us more.
No, she's not spending her money on
the
anything.
basic thing is that before the marriage, the man had promised that I'll look after the home, everything. And now they've gotten married. Said you rather use what you earn to look after the home.
Oh, okay.
Even though the man earns 3 times the woman.
Yeah. I think she should take him to court.
You know, I knew something was going to
But they are married.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way. You just can't take
understand. I mean, you can, but if she feels she's being cheated, she call a family meeting for the elders in the family to decide. It's not something for one person.
Yeah.
It has to be a group of wise people.
Are you married? Because the way you proposed the meeting.
I am, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in your home, who looks after the home?
Well, right now I don't have.
He has several homes.
I sleep on the floor in my sister's sitting room right now.
No, I mean you're married. You told me you were married.
I am, but
who is looking after your? Who's looking after your wife?
They are far away.
Okay.
And I think
they look after themselves.
In a way.
How many wives do you have?
I don't have many wives, please.
When did you buy this?
Well,
it's actually my sister's.
I feel like leaving
Debbie.
Roland to you.
No.
To have this conversation. You said no.
I'm going to suffer. I think I'm leaving your phone.
Let me take it. Please sit down.
All because of you.
Sit down.
Well, okay, listen, this is how we have to wrap up. Senam, I really do hope that we've been helpful in terms of the phone calls that we received and the contribution by Rabbi Odamiansa as well. We wish you well. If you need contact to Rabbi Odamiansa, we will be happy to share that with you as well. You've got to stay with us. Of course, One Love is in the studio, but don't you just hate it when your data runs out in the middle of something very important? Well, Cefline, Ghana's first and only true 4G LTE network, has introduced a bundle that is guaranteed to give you total peace of mind all throughout the month. Cefline's always on bundles gives you unlimited data that never stops for the whole month. No need for unexpected expenses in the middle of the month on internet data. The always on bundle from Cefline guarantees that. All you have to do is to dial *718 *77# to purchase an always on bundle today. The always on bundle is also available at Cefline shops, Shell shops, Express Pay, eTransact, Slide Pay, Haptel, and Koba electronic platforms. Cefline always on bundle, pure unlimited bundle that never stops. Cefline, it's about time. And it's about time we had that pure conversation with Wanlov the Kubolor. Is after this. We'll take a little breather. We will be back.
Will.
Yeah, that's One Love, and the guy, he doesn't go anywhere without Mensa. How long ago was this?
That video is from, I think, 2000. Yes.
What was the beginning of your relationship? You know, I've never asked. It's always been one love and Mensa.
So the first time, is it fine I wear the glasses or you prefer I take them off?
If you took them off, I think I would be happier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because
when you're performing, you can wear
I
it.
slept for only like 2 hours. And so, how do my eyes look?
Not so bad. You did 2 hours. I did 3.5.
Okay.
So we're perfect.
So yours are less red than mine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So if we are eye red together, that's cool. Yeah. Mensa, the first time I saw Mensa, funny enough, we found out years later. I first met Mensa physically. No, the other one was physical. I first clearly remember meeting Mensa in a disco. He came to Form 1, I was in Form 3. And I found out he liked the same kind of rappers I did. So we just hit it off together. I used to go to his classroom and lie to his teacher that he was under punishment from a different teacher. And because our teachers were disposed more to punish and discipline and strike fear in students more than teach them things, they'll be so happy to tell him, oh yeah, take him for the punishment. So I always take Mensa to the village or some empty classroom. We'll go and rap together. So that's how I started. But we remember meeting when we were like 12 or 13 in a mountain, in a forest in Sawam.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he remembers going in some part of the forest doing Boy Scouts and seeing some Ofri guy just standing there. And me too, I saw some like Billy guy, and I was like, what's this guy doing here? But the two of us remember meeting Billy and Ofri in a...
But you didn't talk?
We didn't talk. We're supposed to be somewhere with the scouts, and the two of us had run in some different direction and got lost and met somewhere. So it's crazy that we've met before.
Then you came back.
And it's possible, Mama V, it's very possible that our fathers met when we were still, half of us was in our fathers, and maybe like they were wrestling or something. And
how is that?
Like, you know, like half of me comes from my father. You know, yeah. And so let's say if my father and his father were wrestling, and you know in wrestling sometimes your lower bodies touch. There's a scientific word, there's a word scrotum. There's a word called scrotum. And if his father and my father's scrotum touched, in a way, me and Mensa did something like this, you know. For
real? Like when your dad was a wrestler?
Yeah, it's possible.
Is that too?
It's possible.
Charlie, steady wise. It's a Farmer's Day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you didn't know that today? Today's Farmer's Day?
I saw it from the sign behind us.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it was coming up, but I saw it now. I'm very sure. And talking about scrotum, there's seeds inside the scrotum, so it connects to farmers.
Oh, you did medicine or something like that? Oh, it's connected to farmers. Let's talk about farmers.
Okay, let's talk about
I've had quite a number of artists who say they're either considering going into farming or they're into farming.
Yeah.
Samini is into farming. I understand John DeMello is into. I spoke to, was it Joey B, who said he was considering?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that he had heard quite a bit, so he was thinking.
But it won't work for Joey B.
Why not?
Because he's a goat, so it's like he chew all his crops. You'll be chewing them.
But have you thought about farming?
I think it'll work for Joey B. I'm just. Have I thought about farming?
Yes.
I think it's something I'm definitely going to do. I started my childhood while I was farming. I was going with my father to the farm in Sawam.
Okay.
In Sawam. And Amasamine, those areas, we used to have some farms there. And in the house, we were rearing rabbits and different kind of animals growing up. So I have the farmer's touch.
Okay. Why haven't you started anything of your own?
Because there's terrazzo and concrete everywhere in Accra. And I don't like going far too much because of traffic.
Like Amasaman?
It's still far.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you know where I live?
Do you know Pokwasi traffic?
You're talking to somebody who lives there.
Ah, okay. So that's why I'm not in Amasaman farming at the moment.
Yeah, but if you were to go into farming, what would you concentrate on?
That one.
Which one is that? The one that takes you high.
Takes you high, yeah. You can any
That's
farm,
illegal.
No, I mean, but I'm talking about you can climb a pawpaw tree. It takes you high. Why are you talking about? Like I don't know what you're talking about. But that's the one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, One Love is such a great guy. I think you've produced quite a number of albums.
Yes.
You have your latest work.
Yes.
You're a great performer as well. You sell Ghana incredibly outside the country, and I think a lot of people don't focus on that. Like, if we want ambassadors, even though we haven't given you the title that you're an ambassador, I think you sell us better than any other artist in the country.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell us about what's new in terms of your creative work.
Well, I recently put out an album called Red Card, The Menstrual Cycle. And some people may laugh because they think I'm saying menstrual cycle, but it's minstrel, which is like a clown. Like, I feel like I talk about serious issues in Ghana, but because I don't wear shoes and I wear a mini skirt, people see me as a clown. So like everything I say is like, it doesn't matter. And we are still in the cycle of clowning. And we don't take ourselves or our situations seriously.
Yeah.
Like the ambulances that are still parked, waiting for somebody to come and cut the ribbon. So the taxis are still carrying people to the hospital. I think it's a big joke and it's a bad joke. So Red Card, the menstrual cycle, talks about these issues. The whole album is about Ghana and our issues, our social.
Don't you get tired talking about our social issues?
Yes, I do in a way. So Red Card is like one project. I've done that in that album. The album before, I also did that, of course, because it was like the Chinese were beginning to really enjoy here. And but the next one is going to be a romantic statistics album.
Really?
Yeah.
You're doing romantic because you're going commercial?
No, I think everything I do is commercial. It's just like, yeah, but I'm going
like
to do,
One Love singing romantic songs.
Yeah.
Like, how does that sound?
Oh, it sounds very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds romantic.
Yeah.
Listen, you came here with a guitar.
Yeah.
We've got a microphone as well.
Yeah.
I thought, listen, let's see you perform. I'm not sure what you're going to be performing.
Me too.
Just remember that it's a holiday.
Okay.
And a lot of people are paying attention to our issues.
Yes.
So anything that will bring home and get people to think a little bit, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So you're ready?
Yeah, I am.
Should we bring the microphone?
Yes, when the microphone
Okay.
arrives, I'll be ready for
All
it.
right. Let me bring it then. Oh, kindly bring it.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Here we go. So One Love's going to perform, but your latest album, you say, is titled what?
Red Card.
Red Card.
Menstrual
Where is it available?
It's available on aftown.com. You can buy it with Momo stuffs there.
Okay.
And then it's everywhere, Spotify, iTunes.
All right.
everywhere.
Okay. I leave you to it.
Thanks, Mama V. No be my fault, say they born me for Ghana. No be my fault, say they raise me for Ghana. No be my fault, say they raise me for Ghana. No be my fault, say they born me for Ghana, beautiful country, polluted country, kind country, irate country, hip life country, hippic country, which country, your country. No be my fault, say they born me for Ghana, No be my fault, say they raise me for Ghana, my fault, say they born me, they raise me. No be my fault, say they born me for Ghana, for Ghana. No be my fault, say they raise me for Ghana, for Ghana. Rich country, begging country, beautiful country, polluted country, kind country, irate country, Chinese country, Lebanese country. Should I do another one? Okay. This one is called For the River, and it's about pollution and our childhoods and our children's childhoods. I won't go buff for the river. I won't hold my head up for the river. But it no day anymore, 'cause the river is full of polar. I won't go buff for the river. I won't hold my head up for the river. But it no day anymore, 'cause the river is full of polar. I won't go buff, 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 won't go buff. I dey carry the way then we dey swim for the rivers plus one of friends. After then we dey fetch water, take go cook, then we dey chop better. But something happen, plastic come, rivers turn into drastic dumps, sewage and electronic waste. Sweet river, kai toxic taste. I won't go buff for the river. I won't hold my head up for the river. But it no day anymore, 'cause the river is full of polar. River pra, Emoyefi, River Odo, Ewomuji, River Volta, Emepwedi, River Densu, very nasty. I won't go buff, 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 won't go buff. I won't go buff for the river. I won't hold my head up for the river. But it no day anymore, 'cause the river is full of polar. Please finish with you guys. Mama V, can you please come back?
Are you lonely?
I'm lonely.
Do you feel alone? I like the song. I like what you just did.
Thank you.
I like the first one as well.
Oh, thank you.
But you're talking about how rivers and how you want to go and take a bath,
Yes,
but
swim.
it's full of bola.
I used to swim in the Odona, when I was a child.
Oh, this one?
I used to swim in even Kwali. I lived in Latabi Okoshi. And
It used to be that clean before?
Yes, I used to swim in it. So now when I see the children and they can't go, they look at rivers as gutters and places full of trash, which they are. It's some way,
Can we reverse it?
Yes, we can. Yeah, many societies and countries and communities actually have been able to do that.
How do we practically do it in Ghana? The president's been talking about making our city the cleanest in Africa. Is that even possible?
Yes, very possible. I mean, Rwanda did it. and you know, it's just you have to take strong stances, and you know, and that's what. First of all, the government, and then we will follow suit. The people will follow as well. But we need to get rid of single-use plastic. We need, to learn proper disposal methods. I see they are trying now with the trash cans. They are putting them in place.
Yeah.
But they are holding.
Trying to do the segregation.
Yeah. We have to do that as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. You know, the guys are doing it. Like right now, from here, I'm going to a cleanup in South La.
Okay.
A friend of mine, Nino, organizes the guys there, and they're cleaning up the front of the beaches from the castle all the way, you know, towards like the Tawala area. And so basically they separate the trash and they have agencies come and buy it and take it away.
So that's a good thing. But for how long can we continue cleaning after people?
So that's what I'm saying. The government has to step in, first of all, to ban most of the plastic that we don't need, the single-use plastic. And then it's like, then whatever is left, we also have to fine people. You know, when people dispose of plastic wrongly and they know they're going to get a fine for it, I think they'll also stop. And also then the education makes them see how it benefits. Like there's less flooding, less cholera, less mosquitoes. You know, so when we're also educated about it. So yeah.
Yeah. So this track on this album?
For the river is not on this red card, but the first song, which is called FOKN Country, is on the album, and other songs like
So
that.
is this a One Love album, or
Yes,
this
Wanlov
is with the rest of the group?
Wanlov the Kubolor album.
So how does it work? At some point you are an individual, and at some other point you are a group.
Yeah, it happens at the same, like it's a simultaneous thing. It's happening at the same time. Mensa is working on his solo album right now. You know, when he came to Ghana, he shot a video for one of his songs called Carry Go. And so we've always worked like that from the beginning. It's always been FOKN boys, Mensa, Kubolor, doing individual things. And
now you have a Ghanaian. Have you forgotten?
Oh yeah, Andrash. Yeah.
Yes.
So Andrash is part of our live setup, our live gigs, and post-production. Yeah, so he's in our live side.
I have to ask you about the year of return.
Yeah.
Have you paid attention to it? You know, especially in December, there are lots of people coming into our country.
Yeah. I saw. I mean, we can tell already from the traffic increase, from the prices increase for rents, and and a lot of people are now even the wachi sellers are now slanging. You know, so
can we make something really out of people coming into Ghana?
Yes, but it's like we're going to get like more customers for our businesses and so on and so forth, but then the traffic will stop them from getting to us. They'll be there holding their money, they want to spend it, you know, and I think people I think people will find a way, but you know, more and more as well, people from the West are used to just using their card. They are not comfortable taking out cash. So like a lot of people have to try and get those POS machines and stuff, you know.
In order to take advantage of them
even
being
like
here.
coconut sellers to try and get some, you know. And I think
how do we leave something on their mind so that when they go back, they would always remember the country Ghana for good, as in for a certain good thing that they experienced?
I don't think we need to do anything for that.
Okay.
I think that as soon as they get out of the airport, like the people they meet, the immigration officers, everybody is just smiling, welcoming them. And just that feeling of Ghana is something they can't forget. So as the deeper they are going into their country, the more they'll fall in love. But then we have to make everything smooth, you know, like less traffic. We have to organize our roads. We have to do things so that at least when they think, they only remember positive things. But Ghana, I think so far, the positive for foreigners who have money will always outweigh the negatives.
The negatives,
We that are here with the small salaries, we are the ones that are suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you've been on some really huge platforms. Let's look at the year 2019 and how it's been for you, and the kind of platforms, the stages that you've gone on to.
Well, one of the biggest stages we're going to perform on, Stoneboy was also performed there, Rototom, Reggae, Sunsplash, I forgot what it's called. But we didn't perform because they didn't have our keyboard we had requested.
Okay.
So basically, we had.
Oh, so that would have been the biggest for 2019, is that it?
One of the biggest. I think
Okay.
we've done a couple, but I think that would have been the biggest. But yeah, but for us, the biggest thing for 2019 is we finally got signed to a booking agency.
Okay.
In our 10 years plus of making music, we were never signed to a booking agency. So everything we did was just me and Mensa doing emails, getting the gigs.
Okay.
But now we have an agency which acts on our behalf, and they are promising at least 50 shows before the fall next year.
Oh, that's huge.
And yeah, but I mean, it's huge because to us, because we are starting, but to Aisoba, for example, it's a small thing because Aisoba plays 150 plus a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's been touring for some time. So,
Okay, but he has a booking agent, so?
Yeah, he has a booking agent.
Okay,
yeah.
so the booking agent makes a lot of difference.
The booking agent takes you to the next level as a performing artist.
How do you get recognized and invited to such platforms?
It's not hard. I mean, if you're a live musician, you do put your stuff online, YouTube. You just record yourself performing with your crowd in your local areas. They want to see the people enjoying your music, to learn how to enjoy your music. And then you just put it out there. There's so many booking agencies you can find on Google, and you can email them individually the link to this video.
Okay.
Somebody may fall in love with your music. And
Yeah. Somebody may also fall in love because of your looks, because you're raw, you're authentic, you're traditional. You know, there's something about you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, are you ever going to wear, I know that sometimes when it gets really cold, depending on the country that you are, you're forced to wear some kind of shoes or slippers.
No, I've never
Really?
done that. Yeah.
Really?
I don't.
Never ever?
No, I'm never for. The only time I wore was 2000 and let's say 8 or 9. I was going to London, and it was my first time in a long time going out of Ghana. And Mensa and Deborah and my son's mother at the time lied to me that it's cold, my leg will do this. And so I wore something, but I realized that I can even walk like this in the snow. So since then, I haven't worn anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they, see you, look at you and think that, who is that guy? Do you get that look all the time?
Yeah, even homeless people offer to buy me or dash me their shoes when they see me.
And what do you say to them?
Oh, I just told them I'm okay, I'm doing an experiment. That's the best excuse right now. When I tell them I'm doing an experiment, they're like, what kind of experiment? I said, I'm trying to see how long I can go in my life without shoes. And they say, okay, so far how? I'm like, I think I've done about 12 years, 13. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a very good experiment. It's like, it seems like you are doing well. So that's my excuse now.
That's fascinating. Homeless people offering you.
Yeah.
Wow.
In London, an old white lady, do you need some shoes? Can I buy you some shoes?
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, I'm
That's
fine.
a very kind person. But you talked about your sister, Vanessa. This is for her. I see her name here. Is this for her as well?
No, but
Okay.
if she wants it, I'll give it to her. But that's her clothing line.
Okay. And who is this lady?
It's one of the best musicians we have in the world. Her name is Yakutu.
Okay.
And she's Ghanaian German. And you should check her out online.
All right, I will.
She's really good.
You said Yakuto.
Yakutu.
Okay, like that. That's the spelling.
Yeah, apostrophe Yakutu.
Yakuto. I'm going to check her out.
Yeah.
Is there anything you won't do for your sister?
I don't know.
That's like what, a tricky question? I didn't even think about it. I just asked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. How is she doing, by the way?
She's really good.
Was it 2019 that the breakup with Medical happened?
I think
Was it this year?
2018.
Yeah.
I think people are trying to just keep it fresh.
Because she's hot and fine. So is she dating somebody else? Has she moved on?
There are some things happening. I've been seeing some. I sleep on the floor, so I see some things happening.
So she's happy, huh?
Oh, she's enjoying. Let's just see.
All right. Will she be okay if I kept this?
No, because I won't be okay because my eyes, I'm tired. So
Okay, listen.
my hair is like familiar now. So it stands still. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. 2020 is just a couple of weeks away.
Yeah.
What does 2020 look like?
Well, 2020, the first thing is Sister Deborah's album is coming out, EP. And then on the FOKM Boys side, we're working on 2 albums and 2 films.
Okay.
Yeah, so Cause of Money Part 3 another film called Fraudsters, FOKM with You 2, which is FOKM Part 2, with You Part 2, and then our live album.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward.
Thanks.
There's a request. You know, we've got just a little time to sign up,
Yeah.
like to go away.
Yeah.
And I've been asked to tell you to perform Wunime and Account Balance.
Yeah, I can't perform those because those are FOKM boy songs.
Oh, you can't. Like you can't perform. Why
I'm not allowed because
For real?
Yeah.
Like Mensa, or there has to be
Mensa.
somebody who is like a Mensa.
Mensa.
Oh,
Mensa.
is that how it works for
He
you
doesn't
guys?
allow me to do FOKM.
No, he
boys.
doesn't look like somebody who would restrict
He's very like that.
Is he?
Yeah. Charlie, when you go, just do your own Yawa songs. Don't do our songs really.
Okay, on that note, you're going to perform one for us before we wrap up, whatever song you choose to. But I have an announcement.
Okay,
This is my
my
last day in 2019 on the AM show because I'm taking a break
wow.
after today. Yes.
Wow.
I'll come back in 2020. So I hope that you enjoyed the season, the Christmas, everything in between. I will see you, God willing, in 2020 on the AM show. One love on that note. Please take us away.
If my brother they struggle for Kenya, I be Kenyan. No. If my sister they struggle for Nigeria, I be Nigerian. No. If my brother they struggle for Somalia, I be Somalian. No. If my brother they struggle for Romania, I be Romanian. No. Oh, I be human being. Oh, I be human being. Oh, I be human being. Oh, just like you. I be human being, oh, 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 oh, just like you, just like you. All we want is a little piece of bread and mind, but it's so hard to get, so hard to get, so hard to get. Born into this world just like you. Yet I don't have a say, don't have a say, don't have a say, don't. When gunmen come to split my family, I pray, please go away, please go away, please go away. I'm hoping that you will come and help me, oh. So please try your best, please try your best, please. Cause I be human being, oh, 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 oh, just like you. I be human being, oh, 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 oh, just like you, just like you. We all be one people. Nigerians, Liberians, Togolese, Ghanaians. Make we take care of each other. Let's not be wicked to each other. Country no they make you different thing from human being. Cause I be human being, oh, 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 oh, just like you. I be human being, oh, 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 oh, just like you. Mama V.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.